warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Miss.
How are you all today?
I'm fine.
You're fine? And you? I'm fine too, thank you. Do you feel hungry or sleepy?
Yes, I'm sleepy.
Okay. After this, if you active in the class and also excited in the class, I will give you a reward as a reward to make you more excited in the class because it's almost peak hour, so I don't want you to feel that this is unnecessary thing to be excited. So I want to make sure that you are going to active in this class, okay?
Okay.
I'm not going to take your effort for granted. That's don't worry. Okay, everyone. Before we start our lesson, let's pray together first. Pray. Finish. Okay, Nisha, please give your attention in the class. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, I'll take the attendance first. Is there anyone who are absent today? No, everyone's here?
Yes.
Okay, that's very, very good. Because we are going to recall our memories first because it's been long holiday, almost long holiday, and I want you to recall your memories about last material. Do you still remember our last material? What is it about? Do you remember? What is it about?
Expression of
Yeah, it's about once again,
expression
Tisha.
of offering help.
Yeah, expression of offering help. Do you still remember what kind of expression of offering help that we discussed? They have to. Yes, informal and then formal one. That's very good. Thank you, everyone. So, can you mention one example in informal one? Do you still remember? What about this side? Do you know the informal one? No? What about the formal one? So I think you a little bit forgot about this one. So I'm going to show you once again. So this is the expression of offering help. If you forgot about that, that's okay because we've been doing this in the last holiday, the last material. So this is the informal and formal one. Can you see it clearly, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So the informal one, what the expression that shows in the informal one? Is there anyone who wants to volunteer in reading this? Okay, Disha?
Informal. Introduction. Let me help you with that. I can do that for you. Want me to carry that? Here, let me get it.
Thank you. That's very good, Disha. Thank you for your help. What about the formal one? Does anyone want to help? What about this side? Okay, Indy.
Would you like me to assist you in that? Let me speak first. And may I offer my assistance? Please allow me to help you. I'll take that for you, and
Okay.
I will be happy to help you with this.
Okay, that's great, Indy. Thank you very much for your help. So, you already remember about our last discussion, right?
Yes.
So, for today, we are going to explore more about that. Since we are only learning about the surface only, the expression only, we are going to deep down and explore more to more practice it and make it more meaningful. So, for today's material, we have 11 objectives that we will cover. We have 3 things here, which is the first one, you are going to identify the video that I'm going to show you later on. And then the second one, you are going to be able to relate the material with your own culture. So it makes more related with your experience. And then the third one, you are going to do a role play. This will be done in pairs, so I'm going to give you the instruction later on. Is it understandable or do you have any questions so far? No? Shall we start?
Yes.
Okay. If you don't have any questions, so I'm going to ask you a question in return. So can you see this picture clearly? So
Yes.
should I zoom in?
Yes.
Iza at the back, can you see it clearly without glasses? Should I zoom in?
Yes.
Okay, good. Is it enough or still can catch it? Okay. What do you see in this picture, everyone? Many things.
Ya, banyak belanja.
Ya, banyak belanjaan. Imagine that you are there and then you saw or you see that kind of woman, pregnant woman who are struggling there. Would you help her or not?
Yes.
Yes. Please raise your hand if you want to help right away. Okay? Oh, only Dinda, Isha, Bintang, and Nindi. What about Izet? What would you do?
I will ask.
You will ask.
Offer my help to her.
Okay, so your reason is you're not going to help her right away, but you ask her first. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's in Iza's opinion, she's going to ask her first. But for the rest of the students here, you are going to directly help her, right? Okay, so this is the difference of Iza and other students. Do you think there's a reason why there's a different thing in ways of we're helping people? Okay, Dinda?
I think sometimes someone has their like otomatis gitu. Reflect.
Yeah, reflect,
Ya,
okay.
reflect yang berbeda. Ada yang melihat kalau if they see the bag is on down like that, so they also langsung kayak gitu.
Ya,
Atau ada tuh mau dibantu ada yang kayak gitu.
jadi ada yang tanya dan ada yang langsung ya. So what makes that different? So I'm going to show you a video that compare two different things or ways in helping. So I'm going to show the video, and what you need to do in the video is that you identify which video that the expression show in the video and what's the difference. We are going to talk about the differences later on after we saw the video. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. So what you need to do is you are going to carefully watch the first video first. Okay, everyone's ready?
Yes.
Okay, please take a look at this video. Oh, can you see it clearly, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Should I zoom it or is it enough?
Enough.
Okay, enough.
Kasih banget. Iya bisa. Ya. Makasih mbak. Mbak boleh minta tolong lagi mbak ini pelakunya boleh mbak? Oke jangan. Sorry. Makasih mbak. Siapa namanya? Mbak Rara. Makasih mbak Rara.
Okay, after you watch the video, what do you think Mbak Rara do for the man that need help? Is she help her right away or ask her first? Ask the man first. Help him right away, right? Okay. Before keep that answer because I'm going to show you the second video that it might be a little bit different from the first one. Wait a minute, everyone. Please bear with me. Okay, while waiting, do you think that's similar to your experience, the first video? Do you help someone like that? Yeah. Okay. So we are going to see the everyone can see it clearly, right? So sorry about the connection.
Thank you.
So display once again, just pay attention.
I'm just gonna go to the hospital, but yeah. Thank you.
Okay, everyone. Can you mention the expression of offering help that stated in the video, in the second video? Need help. That's correct. Very, very good. I want you to look closely at this part. Wait a minute. This one. Before he helped her, what he asked to them, are you pregnant? Is that right? Are you alright? Are you alright? It's not, are you pregnant? Okay, that's okay. Are you alright? And then he waits and holds her before he actually helps her. Look at this one. You mentioned about the expression that show in the video, need help, and then is he right away help her or still hold himself to make sure that she actually confirmed that she needs help? He hold him first because there's no confirmation from the pregnant woman, right? Okay. Okay, this one.
I'm just gonna go to the hospital, but yeah. Thank you.
Okay, everyone. So after watching those two videos, is there any differences between the first video and then the second video?
The first is first and the second video is permission.
Asking for permission first. So the first video actually, she do not really ask the one who needs help, right? But the second one, he actually needs the confirmation and also asks whether she needs help or not. That's actually the differences between those cultures. Do you think that the first one is from our culture or foreign? Our country. And then for the second video, what about the second video? Do you think that it's from our country or foreign? Foreign, yeah. Okay. So do you have any idea whether the reason behind why in Indonesia we actually don't need to ask the people that need help, we just right away help her. But in the second video, foreign learners, they actually ask the one who needs help and then needs the confirmation from the one who needs help. Do you know any reason of that? Do you have any idea?
Yes.
Okay, Nina?
Mungkin kalau di culture kita itu kayak langsung action aja gitu tanpa permission mungkin ya.
Yes,
Tapi
okay.
mungkin beberapa orang ada yang permission. Jadi nggak semua itu nggak permission gitu.
Okay.
Mungkin dilihat dari apa ya, ke misal kayak mungkin apa tuh namanya, kayak entah itu mungkin ada orang yang kecelakaan atau
Ya.
apa, kita kayak nanya butuh bantuan atau enggak, pasti langsung bantu kan.
Ya, jadi kita tanya dulu.
Iya, menyesuaikan. Tapi kalau di foreign itu mereka lebih menghargai orang lain, jadi mereka tanya dulu boleh membantu atau tidak.
Okay, that's a really good point from Bintang. Thank you, Bintang, for your answer. That's actually a critical one because as you see, as you saw in those two videos, there's gap differences between culture. But not everyone in our culture actually do the same thing, right? Like the video, right? As Bintang said before, seperti Iza tadi juga dia opininya kalau saya lebih prefernya tanya dulu, ma'am, kayak gitu. That's actually a gap of differences. There's no good or bad, inappropriate, appropriate ways to help. It's just the content and also the context of the situation. Okay, let's dive into the reason why we have a different ways in how people and also different culture. So, okay, let me submit first. So what's the difference is actually Indonesia is more collectivism, then the Western is more individualism. What does that mean? Do you have any idea? Okay, Bintang.
Kalau di Indonesia mungkin lebih ramah gitu.
Oke.
Kayak ya kita saling
kita sama-sama ya. Kalau di daerah kalian apa namanya? Kalau di Wis rewang ya. Kalau di daerah kalian apa? Sama nggak? Sama. Kita ada rewang. Kalau ada orang yang bangun rumah di kalian ikut membantu atau biasa dia sendiri aja? Kalau di daerah kalian gimana? Kalau orang bangun rumah ikut membantu ya.
Ada tukangnya jadi ya.
Ya, kalau ada tukangnya dia ini ya nggak usah bantu lah ada tukangnya ya. So that's a bit different of dari siswa lain dan siswa yang lainnya ya. So we are going to it actually embedded in our culture that gotong royong is needed. So we don't have to communicate or actually say words to help people. Not like the Western one, individualism. They actually really high value respect and also privacy from others. Karena mereka ada prinsip I can do this alone and I'm capable. So if you actually interrupt them without asking them whether they need help and you right away and help her is actually a little bit not respectful because you think that they're not capable of themselves. So that's why in other culture like Korean culture, there actually needs to confirm whether they need help or not. Because if you really interrupt that, it's might be disrespectful. Not like our country, which is the collectivism. The act itself is actually communication. So you don't need to say it right away because your act is the communication. That's why in Indonesia it's actually high context and the Western is low context. So lebih gampangannya high context is implicit and low context is explicit. Jadi kalau di Western kita harus semuanya komunikasikan di awal supaya kita tidak disrespectful or maybe there's a misunderstanding. Kalau in Indonesia, not just Indonesia, Japan too, also high context, which is they really need they don't need to say it because you know that this is needed, like the help is needed. Kalian sudah tahu itu butuh bantuan, jadi langsung aja nggak usah tanya seperti itu. That's why we actually have different ways of helping others than the Western one. Is it understandable?
Yes.
Do you have any questions so far? No? So you know that we actually have a culture gap and also the ways of helping two people is actually different, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So if you are maybe in other country or maybe there's an exchange student that move here or study here and then you want to help her, what you need to do? What will you do? Asking first, okay. Is there anyone that want to just help her right away? What about this side? This side seems so quiet, but this actually have a lot of students than this, but you are seem so quiet. Can you give your opinion? No? Do you agree with Bintang's opinion? Yeah, okay then. So, we actually going to do the expression depend on the context. Kalau emang dari luar, biar kita bridge the gap between our culture and also other country culture, we can ask them first supaya make it clear that it's actually appropriate or not, or they need help or not. Jadi tidak menyinggung or we can avoid misunderstanding. Okay? Okay, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Where's your spirit? I can really hear you. This is peak hour, so I'm not going to blame you because I'm going to do that too if I were you. But still, get this your attention in this class first. So, do you ever done something like the video shown? Seperti melihat orang, have you helped them?
Yes.
Yes. Which expression do you not prefer? But which expression that you give to other people? The first one or the second one, or maybe you have your own way? What about this side? Linda, Tisha, Iza. Oh yeah, okay. So if you actually saw people like that in the video, and then what will you do? Would you actually do the same thing like the first video, just right away, or the second? Or or maybe you have your own way?
I think it depends on the situation because I think it has a difference between the first video and the second video because di yang first video itu kayak bendanya itu sudah menggelinding,
Oh yeah.
which is itu kalau dibiarkan terlalu lama akan semakin jauh and we can reach that. So I think I will right away help them, but if the second video itu kan masih bisa
Masih bisa di reach ya.
So I will ask her like
Okay, good point, Dinda. Thank you for sharing. Do you guys agree with Dinda's opinion?
Yes.
Okay then. So after we discuss about this, so you know about the differences between our culture and also different culture, which one is appropriate when you use it to other context and also other situation, right? So therefore we are going to do the next activity, which is the role play one. As I told you before, we are going to do role play, and I'm going to divide you in a group. Berapa siswa di kelas ini? We have 5. Okay, we are going to do it in pairs. So I have the envelope here. So in the envelope, we are going to have the context, and then in the bolded phrases, that will be your group. Jadi misal nanti konteksnya di pasar, nah pasarnya itu akan ditebali kata-katanya. Jadi that's your group. Jadi kamu belongs to group pasar. And I'm going to divide it randomly. Jadi nanti kalian cari your own partner from here. Okay, is that understandable?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to divide you. You can actually pick this by yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Belum, sebentar. Kita buka bareng-bareng ya. Okay. So since we actually have satu anak yang sendirian kan ya. So the last yang dapat apartment, you are going to do it with street group. Okay? Okay, so before you decide your group, you can actually open your envelope. What did you get? Restaurant. Apartment. Okay. So the apartment will be joining the street. Okay. Thank you. Street. So together with your group, please. Street. Restaurant with the restaurant. Oh, street. Senyamannya kalian. Everything. Ya, cari yang nggak panas boleh.
Kok di sini?
Okay, everyone, get a group already?
Yes.
Yeah, which group do you belong?
Restaurant.
Restaurant. What groups are you? Street. Okay. So there's a contact there. What you need to do is just make a brief dialogue, and then you are going to prepare it, perform it in front of the class. Is that understandable?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. So you have 1 minute to do that. So work with your group now.
yes. So I'm going to make a
Yes.
with street.
Jadi dia dapat apartemen ya? Iya. Jadi join di street, konteksnya pakai yang street. Oke, that's no problem. Ayo Iza ikut diskusi ayo. Yuk sana ayo.
Berarti ada yang jadi adult, ada yang jadi
Oh iya. Oh iya, thank you for attention everyone. Isha. Isha Nindi. Okay, pay attention. So what you need to do is actually decide whether who is going to help, who is going to be the one who needs help. Do you understand?
Yes.
Itu ada 2 konteks tuh. Nah nanti kalau ada yang orang ketiga itu tidak usah. Jadi yang poinnya yang pembicara dan yang mau ditolong. Okay, is that understandable? Are you?
Kita bertiga gimana bisa?
I'll give you 3 seconds to discuss. Okay, time is up. Please hurry up. We don't have any time. Okay, please come forward sincerely. Alright. Are you ready?
Yes.
So other group, please pay attention to this group. Maybe it can be the example of your next performances. Okay, are you ready? Group restaurant?
Yes.
Okay, who are going to ask? Mindy, so you are the one who needs help.
Yes.
Okay then, time is yours. Semuanya diperhatikan.
Excuse me, I look you from there. You look confused. Do you need any help?
Yes, please. I want to order this, but I don't know how to order.
Oh, alright.
That's okay, that's okay.
No worries, let me help you. We like it. She's like grilled fish with rice and a glass of water, please.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much for your performances. How about these performances?
Good.
Good. Okay, that's very good. Okay, so the context is up there, which is that you are eating at a local restaurant, and then at the next table, a foreign tourist is trying to order food, but they clearly don't speak the local language well. Jadi yang jadi foreign cat tuh Tisha, jadi dia nggak bisa nih, jadi cuma nunjuk-nunjuk doang karena dia nggak bisa local language. And then Mindy are the one who help karena bisa both of language, which is Indonesia and also English ya. So Mindy actually help Tisha, and that's the way Mindy help her. Tadi yang expression of offering helpnya dipakai nggak? Did it help? Do you think what is the reason you actually use that expression? Kenapa nggak langsung aja dibantuin?
Karena takutnya dia mulai memanggil yang
Ah, okay, I see. That's very good point. Okay, you can sit in your seat. Thank you so much for your performances. Okay, so from these performances, everyone, please pay attention, please. Okay, so at these performances, Tisha and Mindy actually perform about expressing of offering help, and they actually using expression to confirming that which is whether the foreign actually need help or not. That's bridging our culture and also other culture, which is if we menurut kelompok restoran, if we're not going to ask them first, they are going to nanti salah paham lagi miss, karena nanti dia cuma lihat-lihat doang. So that's how we actually bridge our culture supaya tidak ada misunderstanding, and avoid misunderstanding, we can actually ask them first ya. Okay, are you understand?
Yes.
Do you understand me? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Because time is up, the other group, don't worry because your time is actually fully in next time. Okay, you are going to do role play in next week, so prepare it well. And then we are going to wrap up our lesson for today. Do you get any insight for today's lesson? Asking and giving opinion. Okay, that's also correct. And then offering help. That's also, you actually mentioned about opinion. That's okay. That's also opinion. Okay, what about Iza? Different cultures. Asking help. Yeah, they have a different types. Yeah. Do you think that's better or inappropriate? Kalau beda? No, right? Because we actually just have the cultural gap. It's not like the difference means that's bad or inappropriate. Okay, what about this group? What do you get insight from this lesson? Okay, you agree with this group. Okay, thank you everyone for participating. So we actually done 3 objectives for our today's lesson, which is you already identified the video, you actually relate your own experience with the material today, and then you already done the role play, but not fully, only the restaurant group, but you are going to do the other group, you're going to do the role play in the next meeting. Okay, is that understood?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Thank you everyone. So see we played well, yeah. Also,